allow me to introduce you to Farina, the fair, light-hearted maiden Farina. And it's not just a regular lager, it's a top fermented lager. Don't ask me the difference between top fermented and bottom fermented. I have been told that many times and I forget every single time. But we're going to see just how tasty, crispy, and crushable this lager is from Halfway Crooks, the fine folks that I met up at a festival recently. And I'll let you know how to build your brand brick by brick with a discount from Shavara X. We'll do all this together right after the theme song. Welcome back into the Upstate Studio with yours truly, Nutmeg 2 Palmetto. Another beer review on tap, and this one I got from the fine folks at Halfway Crooks Beer at a festival. This brand I will happily represent over and over and over again. I have been to Halfway Crooks in Atlanta. Very nice, very, very traditional, and they have a great kitchen. Kitchens, local brands, very much built by brick. If you build your brand brick by brick, head on down in the description below, click the link, and use the code NUTMEG15. That's Nutmeg15. Nutmeg15 one more time for everyone in the back. You get a 50% discount off checkout off anything. Woohoo! From Shavara X. So this one, she's a fine maiden called Farina. She is now, it says top fermented lager. On Untapped, it says Kölsch. And Kölsch, now you can make a Kölsch as a lager, but a Kölsch traditionally is an ale. So now I'm all extra confused, and I know this is right because it's got the artwork on it. It's got the medals on it, so I know it's right. I'm like a little extra confused right now. So anyway, it's a fairly cool, old school looking can with a lot of details on it. So get a closer look at the logo, the artwork, and those details. We'll take a trip around Canada on the Shane Cam. So Halfway Crooks Farina quality lager beer, a top fermented lager brewed with Atlanta water by Halfway Crooks Beer, made in the good old US of A. Halfway Crooks .beer at Halfway Crooks Beer. Controlled data: 1 pint, 4.8 alcohol, style top fermenting lager. Let's imagine our future for just a moment. There will be many roses and many Kölsches. Those flowers we will eat. It will be our favorite snack. Nothing else on there but the government warning. Although there is a funny little design here with a little triangle, a bunch of pluses. And actually, if you hold it one way, it's kind of American flag-ish looking. And there's some letters buried in it that say "No bad memories." So very interesting that it does in fact say Kölsch on the can. And on Untapped, it's Farina, a top fermenting lager, and it's simple and beautiful. It has notes of palm fruit, biscuit, and white wine, and it's our favorite snack. A lot of check-ins, so I guess it is a favorite, and it must be a flagship. 5,113 total, 4,270 unique, 3,736 ranked, 3.85. So in the lager category, in a Kölsch category, that's pretty high and respectable by Untapped standards. I mean, those are styles that are very simple and old school and probably don't get a lot of love amongst compared to hype styles like fruited sours and IPAs and double IPAs and stouts and barrel aged everything. So that's pretty solid, I would say. So it's got a pretty solid ranking. Halfway Crooks has a very, very solid reputation in my book. So let's not waste any more time and give our 0-1 flight down with a shakluk. That was crisp and clean, and it's bubbling up a little on the top. The hard pour, because you know where you're at. Into the Georgia Beer Day glass, because it is a Georgia beer. Look how clear that is on the bottom as the head runs up. It is extremely diaper white on the head. Boy, is that diaper white. Diaper white head and clear as day. You can most definitely see me through that. I can see the lamp. I can see the camera. I can see everything on the other side of the room. So you should absolutely be able to see me through that. That is clear as day. And I just noticed on my Georgia Beer Day glass, this is the 2022 version, which I actually got as a gift. I don't remember from who. Probably Beer Me GVL, but I really don't remember. This is 2022. I bought the one from 2023. It's got the Georgia Brewers Guild. It's got craft beer on my mind in the state of Georgia. From 2022, lots of camping, fire, that sort of thing, and of course, big old Georgia Beer Day. The next one of these, maybe I'll use my other one, the one that I bought. So yeah, perfectly clear. Got a lemony hue to it, like figure a cool should, and like I said, that diaper white head. Let's top it off so we get the aromatics. It does have a bit of a lemony note. And it's got a very bread-forward cereal, kind of cornflakes type of aroma. So for something that looks so light, something that looks as clear as it does, it's actually got a pretty bold aroma. Very, very strong notes. Little bit of hay or straw, grass, but not in that kind of herbal floral variety. Just very clean, corn-based. Like I said, smells like liquid cornflakes. That excites me. You clench the palate. Cheers. Let's get into it. Come back. So, I will say, that is as it should. It has that very, very strong floral bite to it. I could see why the people that don't appreciate traditional beers probably would rank this a little lower, because that floral bite does come across as pretty bitter. It's tasty, it's light-bodied, it's easy to crush, but that definitely does linger a little bit and leave a bitter aftertaste. So I could see why those that don't appreciate traditional styles may not appreciate this, but especially for beers that, if you appreciate those old German styles, you'll definitely at least find some appreciation in this and be able to enjoy the beer, even if you don't get another one or try any of the other amazing beers that Halfway Crooks offers, because they do make some really experimental lagers. They're quite good. And like I said, it says top fermenting. I've had this explained to me a few times. Top fermenting, bottom fermenting, how that comes across in the beer. I don't frickin' remember for the life of me. I'm a YouTuber, not a brewer, so there we go. They're pretty tasty, very much built brick by brick, and if you build your brand brick by brick, hand down in the description below, click the link. Use the code NUTMEG15, that's only 15, NUTMEG15 for everyone on the back. You get a 15% discount off checkout of anything from Shavara X. Cheers, friends. See you next time.